All right, guys. Morning. Corey here with the Asian preview. Now, just checking out the headlines throughout the night. Not too much going on. Just besides pretty much it's like U.S. dollar sell-off at the moment. Based on all currencies. But just checking out the dollar index. A bit of a break to that support. Kind of leading the charge, and I think everyone kind of covering their short positions on dollar yen kind of led the market and led the way, and most of the majors rallied on the back of that. Check out the U.S. equities, slightly down, not much, 0.5%. Dollar index to break right here. As you saw it kind of come down. And then a few of the headlines coming out as well. RBNZ. So they cut basis points. Kind of go straight into that actually, since that just happened. So we see right here, they cut it by 25 basis points. And look at this sucker, just rally, very aggressively, very aggressively. So that's why people don't trade these events in the morning, because there's no liquidity in the market, and stuff like that happens. So I cut it by 25 basis points. It rallies, 100 points. And then you got down here on the headlines, you got Wheeler saying, it's not good, rates should be lower, it's higher than necessary. I mean, all dovish comments, him wanting to have the currency down, and you see it kind of boom and rally 100 points. So here it is right here, guys. So pretty much still sticking in that little range of the support line, though. It was dancing through it this morning. I just adjusted it, but the touch is right here, and it shot up, but it's kind of 67.60 looks like the sell level. So resistance still holding there. But yeah, I mean, this just shows you just the nastiness of trading the New Zealand stuff in the morning. So hopefully no one was really getting involved in that, and you did. Lessons to be learned. But I'm just checking out a few of the moves overnight. Here's Euro, kind of shooting forward, kind of broke on here. I was looking to get short, and there you go. Probably just going to stay away from Europe. You always say that everyone's trying to get shorted, but Euro's a bit of a bastard at the moment. Everyone probably just stay out of it. We got a big day ahead of us, anyways, on the sense of data out of Australia, the UK, and then the US tomorrow. But I'm just showing you the dollar yen. This is the one that led the charge. Good little break trade right here. Good little support line. Kind of was dancing through it. Wasn't sure where it was going. Sitting in the ballroom bra area, and then finally it went. And when it went, it went. And that's pretty much what caused all the other currencies to rally. So I mean, it could be the market kind of unsure of how the markets will react next week with a possible rate hike. People kind of starting to exit positions. So markets will start to thin out. Liquidity will not start to be there. So just so you know, guys, I mean, next week you probably don't want to. You want to stop trading after next week, just because people will be going on holidays and you will get nasty moves. The markets won't act, normal. But coming across today, we do have the Aussie unemployment and retail sales. Just bring you over the Aussie charts. Suggest these trend lines for you. And yeah, so Aussie's under a bit of pressure at the moment, mostly on the back of China, as well as lower prices in commodities. So that's just something to keep an eye on. It's not something you base your trades on. It's just something that, obviously an indicator that will kind of tell you, give you a bit of insight into where the Aussie might be heading next. So it still is sitting right around 72 to fig. Nick kind of touched on that yesterday. It could be, so we get some option expiries happening right around 72. So you see the market kind of attracted to it at the moment. So we'll be looking to hit that live coming into the unemployment rate later today. And then I'll check out the Aussie yen. Aussie yen a bit of the same. Just right below the cloud. Pretty big move down. So it's come a long way. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that one as well. It's got plenty of room to go back to the top side. So I guess everyone's pretty much looking for, or I'd be looking for a bit stronger numbers out of Aussie retail or Aussie unemployment, just to take advantage of it. It seems like everyone's getting short again. So get the bulls back in the market and kind of get this bad boy back up there. And because we're going to the US soon, so need to make those dollars. But yeah, guys, big day ahead of us. The big one will be the Aussie unemployment coming out at 11:30. And then we do have the votes out of the UK as well later tonight. So today we already had the RBNZ rate statement. We got Governor Wheeler speaking again at 11:10, which could give us a bit more of an insight. Looks like Kiwi should be on its way down with them cutting rates, rallying 100 points. Him saying the currency needs to be down. I mean, you're just kind of happy to sell, and is that resistance level? So who knows? But that's about it, guys. Just be aware that we would have that webinar out at 11:15, and we're coming out in the office, so that's kind of the next best trade. So we are trading Aussie, so kind of check out the Aussie, identify some entry levels, and check out a few of the Aussie crosses just to see which one has the best setup opportunity, and we'll check back with you guys at 11:15. All right. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.